Hey guys, Gummy here. I'm got Marife here, and she just got back from the Philippines. So how was that?
Hi, hey, it was good.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was just good.
No, it was great. I got to spend it with my family.
Yeah, all right.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. We weren't here for Christmas, but we're here now, and that's all that matters. So, Maron ako magapapasko. That is, I have Christmas presents. These came from an awesome couple, Star and James, and they were bought from a store named Cultura, and that is a Filipino store that carries like over 100 different Filipino brands. You can find them throughout various mega malls in the Philippines. And today I've got 3 different gifts, and they are kind of like fun toys that you would play with like as a boy, and like a young boy, or maybe even a young girl that enjoys playing with these kinds of things. I don't want to limit it. Um, and some of these things I didn't really understand what they were, or like some of the cultural significance of like the decoration on the, like all these are amazing, handmade, hand painted everything. It's just really cool, and or at least if they're not hand painted, they fooled me, because I mean you could actually feel the on here is the it's written in cursive Philippines, and you can feel the ink, and even the etching on the piece of wood is irregular. Like it looks like it was done by hand, honestly. Either way, they're all really high quality, and I think Marie Faye is going to help me to understand a bit more about each of these. So I've got like 3 different gifts here, and we'll start out with this one. How does this work?
Yeah, well, I've never really played it as a kid, but from what I understand, you just wrap the string around the metal piece and then sling it to the ground, and the competition is whichever trumpo lasts longer spinning.
Oh, okay. I got you. So we open it up. We got the Philippines here, and there's a nail in the bottom. That's where you wrap the string or chata. And here we've got like a coconut tree or palm tree, and an umbrella, and a chair, and another coconut tree, and Philippines. This is what's called the chata, and actually what's really cool is on top of here it has like it has like Gatorade, and Gatorade symbol, and it's got 10 peso marcation. It says that you can like if you had the bottle, you could turn it in for 10 pesos. Pretty cool. So what you want to do is you want to take the chata or the string, and you want to use this end here, the loose end, and you want to put about that much length here, just hanging out there. You want to pin it against the side. Take the string and put it at about a maybe 45-degree angle against the nail. Then wrap it like this. Oh no. You want to get like a lot of the nail to be used for wrapping the string, which is very long. You just go around like so, all the way up the top, the trompo, and then you want to leave a little bit out. You want to take the bottle cap and put it between your fingers, and you want to grab the top, hold it with your, actually I think it's the first 2 fingers, sorry about that. I think, yeah, maybe, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm not so good at this. Sorry. So you grab it like this. So you got it like all wound up. If your if your trompo is really awesome, like the one starring James got me, it says Philippines right there on it. Huh. And so what you gotta do is you gotta throw it.
Yeah. No, I don't think it actually would work that way. I think you really need a sling.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so thank you, Star James. I love my trompo and chata. And all these are really awesome quality. They're all like solid wood, and it's not like some weird like synthetic stuff. It's like all real materials, you know.
I think they're locally sourced, like the wood from certain provinces in the Philippines. I just don't know where, but pretty sure they just buy it locally.
All right, so next we've got a yo-yo, and what might you call this in Tagalog?
Yeah, it's also yo-yo in Tagalog.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also made of wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got the kubo and the farm on the back, or on the painted on it. So
yeah, you can actually, I don't know if it's pick it up. It's like wood, actual wood, and it says Philippines on the back here. So it's handwritten, looks like, and I could actually feel the paint on top of it. It's not like it's just some weird screen printing. I don't know, whatever you call it. And I can see the brush strokes here at the top. They're all really amazing quality. Right here, I could see some brush strokes. So Marife was telling me that the long name for this is Bahay Kubo, but it's called Kubo for short. It's like a hut that's made out of, you said that different things that you might find around, like tree or...
yeah, so Bahay Kubo usually is made of coconut tree. Like they use the leaves of the tree to make like walls and roof, and they use bamboo and lumber from the coconut.
Okay, that's awesome. So pretty much just all natural housing. And Marie was saying that you might like find one of these at like a resort or like somewhere you just want to chill, and you can rent one, kind of like hang out with your family. In fact, your brother has one in his backyard, right?
Yeah, you can buy them in the Philippines now. There are a lot of like local shops that would custom make bahay kubo for you.
Yeah.
And for like, I think my brother got it for only like $300, so you can hang out in there. It's really like cool. It's really like a good place to hang out, especially in the summer because it's so hot in the Philippines. So kubo is really nice to have.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of everybody hanging out in the Kubo. It looks like a lot of fun. You just got like some food and drink in the middle and just sit around and talk. And it's like, it seems like it can be like exposed. You can have it exposed on the sides to the elements, right? Like, so you have air running through. This
Yeah.
one's not, I don't think, but
This one looks like a kubo that's like a real house for some of the local in the Philippines. where they actually live in the kubo, so they don't just use it to hang out. They have like rooms in here, and people actually live here to be closer to their farm, or maybe this is actually more affordable for them to build.
Yeah, I'm glad that she had said something about the farm, because she's explained it to me earlier, and I forgot about that part. So on this, the details here are really amazing. On this yo-yo, you'll see that there is some green field, like grass, but you can actually see down here, there's a patch of, they even use some yellow paint to mix in to differentiate it kind of a bit more between the green here. And it looks like it's kind of like a crop that's being grown near the Bahay Kubo. It's got the palm trees, or I mean, sorry, here we've got palm trees. You guys, or in the Philippines, there's like coconut trees, so coconut trees in the background. And then the blue sky and a white horizon. So it's just a lot of detail everywhere in these, and I really appreciate the toys. So here's the string, and I'm not too good with this, but maybe, nope. It just goes down and twirls. I just got to practice with it. I will practice, but in the interest of time, we'll move on to our last Papasco present, Christmas present, and that would be the slingshot. I don't think that this needs any introduction or a backstory, but...
How do you say that in Tagalog?
Slingshot? I don't know. How do you say that?
Tirador.
Tirador.
Yep.
All right. That is awesome. So I am going to open up my tirador and show you guys all the amazing details, handcrafted.
Yeah, my brother used to have one of these, so I'm pretty familiar. In Batangas, we call it politik.
Politik.
Yep.
That's like the dialect word for it? Or?
Yeah. Maybe a deeper Tagalog word.
I like all the packaging too, because it's like you can recycle all of it. It's just cardboard. There's not really any like plastics that, or films or whatever, that you can't just throw the recycling easily. I mean, we do have these. They're like a thin film, but I think you can put these in the bag drop off. But so the plastic bag drop off at the Walmarts or stores or whatever. Anyways, these could be dangerous, so be careful. Don't aim it at things that are expensive, or definitely don't aim it at people, because you can hurt people. But these can be a lot of fun if you want to show me how that's done.
You put a stone here. Just.
Oh.
Well, I see my brother do this a lot when I was little, so.
Yeah.
But I've not tried it.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I'm scared I might hit my eye.
Yeah. Yeah, these can be dangerous, so it's a healthy fear to have. So this is leather here. This stone holder. And so this thing here is nice, durable. This is like a rough cloth. And then, so it's going to grip whatever you put inside of it. So you can grab it here, put your object inside of here, right there.
Is it not leather?
And pinch it, yeah. And then it's got these, the the orange band is being held to the leather with these blue rubber bands here. They're holding the ends of the orange band that connects to the wooden piece to the leather here that holds your object, and then the orange piece is being held to the wood with these red pins here, and it's all wound very tightly so that it doesn't come loose, but they're all like rubber bands. It seems to be all made out of rubber except for this leather piece and then this wooden piece, which is amazing. It has the Philippines written on it, or I should say Philippines. There's no the and I can actually feel the ink on here. It's not like some printed logo. It's not the same thickness in all areas. Like, definitely done by hand. And then it's got some etching around the edges to give it a little more character. And you can even see here that the etching is different on each side. So you can actually tell that this is a handmade product. It's, really good quality. And, I feel like, a lot went into this because it wasn't just, something that came out of, something that came out of a factory is still, really useful, and I appreciate that as well, but it's cool to see something that's handmade. It's not that common these days, so.
That's usually how they have it in the province. My brother would look for a piece of tree branch that's like Y shape and just hand make the whole tirador.
Tirador.
Yep.
Yeah. So I like Filipino words. They got a lot of characters. It's fun to say them. So thank you, Star and James, for these awesome Papasko Christmas presents. That's what that is for non-Tagalog speakers. I'm gonna learn how to do the trumpo because it looks really fun. But
And I think you gotta try it outside the house.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna work inside. If I tear up the floors. So, anyways, thanks guys. I had fun.
Thank you.
Yep. And so we'll see you next time. Love you all. Bye.